Hey guys, what's going on? It's your boy Serrano and welcome back to the channel. And today we're going to be taking a look at the SoundPEATS Air3 Pro wireless earbuds with a ton of features that I want to get into. But first I want to go ahead and unbox these guys so we can see what comes inside of the package. But these have some really good specs from what I could read on the packaging with QCC3046, the Qualcomm chip, the Bluetooth 5.2, the in-ear headphone drivers are 12 millimeters, as well as aptX-Adaptive audio, gaming mode, and clear voice calls 8.0 with 24 hours when you include the case. Okay, these are going to have 6 hours listening time altogether, and the unboxing experience was really nice because you're greeted with a nice compact box which is going to house the matte black SoundPEATS Air Pro 3 or whatever, and the SoundPEATS Air Pro, and these are gonna have the SoundPEATS logo on the top, a nice lid which is gonna stay open when you open it. It feels really sturdy as well. Type-C for charging with the micro USB on the other side, and the earbuds, as well as the user manual included. And I really like these earbuds because they're going to offer a ton of features when it comes to the touch controls, which we'll get into in just a second. But this case, when you open it, has like a green LED light at the top, which is kind of hidden, but it will tell you the indication of the battery based on the color of the LED. When it's red, it's low. When it's orange, it's kind of hitting that point where it's going to be low. Yellow means it's like halfway, and green means it's actually full. And you get a nice bulb shaped design with the stem on top of it, and you can pair these things pretty quickly because of the Bluetooth 5.2 included on here. And one of the things I like is that these do have a ton of features like transparency mode, which will let you hear your surroundings. You could hear footsteps coming up from the other room or whatever. You could hear cars and things like that, fan noises in the background, and even voices right next to you. But if you want to cancel out the noise, you can also just whisper quiet. It's like literally you can't hear not one thing around you when you turn on the ANC mode on these. But they also do have a normal mode, which is definitely pretty cool. So I was a big fan of all those features when it came to the SoundPEATS Air 3 Pros, and these are going to definitely be a nice earbud for listening to bass, because you're going to notice that these will have Google Assistant inside of them when you long hold the right earbud, but when you long hold the left earbud for 3 seconds, it's going to change those modes that I was talking about. And then you actually get a gaming mode when you tap 3 times on the left earbud, which is pretty crazy. So it's going to minimize the latency when you're gaming on here, and you're going to get really low latency control, you know what I'm saying, overall when you're gaming, 60 milliseconds when you're in game. So the gunshots will match up with the button press every single time. So that was something that I really did like. And these have something called true wireless mirroring technology, which means that either earbud can be used at any point in time, which will double the battery life to 12 hours if you use one at a time. But if you use both at one single time, it's going to give you the 6 hours, right? With the case included, it's going to give you 24 hours altogether. And you can download the SoundPEATS app, which is actually going to be a nice addition to these earbuds, because you're going to be able to turn off the single touch functionality. You can control the gaming mode, you can control the transparency mode, you can control the ANC mode, and you can also control the EQ to match the personal sound signature of your liking, which I thought was something that was pretty crazy with these. And they also have preset, you know what I'm saying, EQs in here, so you could just choose the ones that they did tune it with by their professional team. And this app actually houses a lot of different SoundPEATS earbuds, but these are just going to be in addition to the collection. So I definitely like the fact that you could actually monitor the way that the sound is by doing this quick test, which takes about a minute, and it'll customize the loudness to match your age and your sound preference. So you can see that case does have the LED light, which indicates that they're basically at full charge at the very moment. And you know, I did like these because they do offer, you know what I'm saying, like 3 charges with the case, with the 6 hours at a single charge or whatever. and they're very lightweight but also extremely ergonomic, and they do have some decent waterproof technology, which is basically I wore these in the shower pretty much, and I didn't notice them getting damaged or. Hey, what's going on, guys? So this is how the microphones would sound if I'm in a fan environment. I have the fan on in the bathroom. I just got out of the shower. So this is how it would sound if I was actually talking through the SoundPEATS Air3 Pro. So let me know how the microphones are sounding right now when I have the fan on in the bathroom. And then let me know how it sounds right now without the fan on. I just got out the shower, so my face is still kind of wet, but this is how it would sound if I was talking with the fan off, okay? And then this is how it would sound if I turn the fan on. So just to give you an idea of how the microphones sound in an environment where there's a little bit of noise, okay? Now, when it came to the phone calls with these things, the listener on the other end said that I sounded completely clear most of the time. They actually didn't complain whatsoever about the way that I sounded. So I really did like the way that the microphones did transmit audio. You know, they have a nice ergonomic design so they won't fall out of your ear when you're working out. They have exceptional noise cancellation, so you won't hear the fans or the background noise around you, or people's voices will get silenced out when you turn on the ANC feature. And I just like the fact that the case is actually sturdy as well. They're that matte material, which is definitely really good in the hand, so it doesn't feel like it's gonna slip out of your fingertips or anything like that. They do have full complete touch controls. One single tap actually makes the volume go up. If you double tap, it pauses the music. The only thing that I did notice is that if you triple tap on the right one, you'll get to your Google Assistant, and long hold for 3 seconds, you can change the songs forward, but you actually can't go back. So that it had full touch controls as far as that, but you just couldn't go backwards. You could only go forward. Now these do have an IPX4 rating, so you don't want to dip them in water or whatever, because these things will not, you know what I'm saying, withstand heavy rain or heavy liquids or whatever when it comes to the protection on these things. And you know what I'm saying, once the earbuds are powered off after placing them back in the case, you know, when the battery's dead, you can get them up to a decent percentage in a short period of time. So, you know, 5 hours with the ANC mode on, 6 hours with the ANC mode off or whatever. You know what I'm saying, really good touch controls, gaming mode, everything was pretty much straightforward on these things with the hi-fi stereo sound. So I was quite impressed with these. As a matter of fact, I did enjoy these, and I kind of gravitated toward them for the last few days because they have a lightweight design. You could hear your surroundings, or you could cancel your surroundings out. The bass on these has a real heavy kick to it, so you can actually tune that with the EQ modes. And the 12mm dynamic driver with the biological carbon fiber compact design with composite diaphragm gives you like a natural healing sound with powerful bass, clear mids, and bright highs and stuff like that. And you know, it's basically going to give you a 24-bit 420 hertz high definition sound, which is going to be pretty clear in pretty much any environment that you're in. The touch controls were very responsive as well, and I could just highly recommend these because the price is going to be, you know what I'm saying, really good. And these will have a sale in August. So the date that you actually want to get these, if you're looking to get these, is August 7th because they're going to be 25% off. But hopefully you guys did find this video helpful. I'll leave a link down below where you can pick these up. But if you're still here, just comment down below saying I'm still here, and make sure you hit the like button. I just want to remind you to do that, and I'm going to get right back with you. But I'll check you guys later. Make sure you watch another video on the left or the right hand side, and I'll get right back with you later, crew. Peace.